Look at all this loot! DJ, none for you! Welcome back, I'm Captain Xavier, and I am a shameless fan of free stuff and of gizmos. So, when TacticalXMen offered to send me this free gizmo, I said, you go right ahead. So, they have sent me this Chronograph. Accurate velocity measurement. Ages 12 and up. Not sure why that's necessary. But I'm interested. It's a much smaller one, a portable one. It will have certain disadvantages over the full-size one I currently have, but it'll have a number of advantages as well. Oh, it comes with its own little bipod. Look at that. Isn't that adorable? How do? And I see. Lovely. Alright. Comes with a charging cable. It's very light. Apparently it is rechargeable. So that's neat. Does it come with power? How work? How do? Well, look. A manual. So it's designed for airsoft. I don't know if it would work with a real gun. It does have a much larger aperture than I expected. I mean, you could test Rival, you could test Mega. That I really like. So it looks like I need to charge this thing. Mobile app use instruction. So it comes with a mobile app and a code for downloading the app. That's pretty nifty. We'll tell you all the information you want to know. So, I'm going to plug this thing in and get it charging. And I'll get back to this review in a bit. In the meantime, I'm going to do something else. Alright, we're back. We have it charged. You hold down the OK button. And it turns on. You can then hit the side buttons to get to the menus. It has auto power off, which I like, because my other one didn't, and the batteries would run dry. This one, you can set it to automatically turn off however you want. It has Bluetooth to connect to your phone. You can see the little Bluetooth symbol blinking there. Apparently, you can set the color? How neat. Yeah. You can change the color of the screen. I'm going to go with green. I like green. Set the memory. I have no idea what exactly that does. I'd need to read the manual. You can set the units. You can do rate of fire, and you can do speed. You can change it to meters or feet. I assume this... Oh, yeah, rounds per minute or rounds per second. So that's handy. I'd be able to get numbers on some of that. That's pretty cool, actually. And you can just reset it. What other options? That appears to be most of the options. Cool. It'll give you the rundown of however many you've done. I assume that's what you can change, is how many rounds it remembers. So that's pretty cool. I like that. It does come with a standard tripod mount, because it came with that little tripod. But you could also put it on a full-size tripod if you felt like it. But that's pretty nifty. I like that. I hope you could actually see any of that. Yeah. That is pretty schwanky, I say. Schwanky. Now, you can shoot down, you can shoot up, whatever angle you choose to put it at. And that is pretty nifty. I like that it is incredibly portable, unlike my larger one, which takes up a lot of space. The downside, it doesn't have as large an aperture, but that is much larger than I was expecting. That you can get Rival through, that you could get Mega through quite easily. And very, very handy. Now, I am going to compare it with my other one. I'm going to shoot through this one, through that one, and make sure that they're getting roughly the same numbers, because it would be interesting if they weren't. Alright, so here we have my new chronograph lined up in front of my old chronograph, and we're going to be firing my auto strife for a number of reasons. One, I want to know what it's hitting after I revamped it afterwards. I dialed it down for afterwards, so I was under the 120, but now I've got it back to its normal speed, and we'll see what it's getting. I've got it loaded with a single dart, because this thing usually fires 2-round bursts, and we'll see how similar the readings come out. So this one came in at 123, and that one registered at 110. Maybe because it's bouncing off the inside of this one or something, but we'll try another shot. All right, second shot. This one's registering 137, this one's saying 124. They will no doubt be savaged by hounds. Let's do one more. 141, 137, so not too bad. They've released the hounds. I will no doubt be savaged. Alright, one more. 120, 118. So, yeah, they're fairly close. Close enough for me to trust it, I suppose. I don't really know if there's any way to calibrate them or really test them. Bloody hounds. Alright, I'm going to do rate of fire. See if I can figure out how to make that work. Figure out what the rate of fire of my auto strifes are. Okay. I figured out how to set it for rounds per second. So we're going to see how many rounds per second this thing fires. Eight. Coming in at 8 rounds per second. That is acceptable. That is acceptable. Alright. Well, I like it. I haven't really tinkered with the Bluetooth options, though it's fairly easy to connect. You download the application that it comes with, and then it has pretty much all the same features, but they're a little bit easier to see, and you can save them, and you can probably print them and stuff like that, which is actually really cool. So I looked this thing up on TacticalXMen's website. It is just under $70. I found the exact same one on Amazon from a Tactical Area was the seller. And it's $10 cheaper. I assume that's TacticalXMen's Amazon store. It's comparable to other chronographs of this same design. Not all of them have such a large aperture, which is something I really like about this one. And I like the fact that this one has Bluetooth, that it has a built-in recharging, the automatic shut-off, the change of colors. It's got a lot of really neat little features that I really like this one, and I like how portable it is. I was able to take this with me to Afterworlds and test blasters, whereas this one is considerably more cumbersome, whereas this one easily fit into, you know, your suitcase or your bag or your gear trunk or whatever. So I really like it. If you're ordering stuff from TacticalXMen and you need a chronograph, I would say go ahead and toss one of these in with it, or get the one that's on Amazon from their Amazon store for a little bit less. So, yeah, I like it. Thank you, TacticalXMen, for sending it to me. I will actually end up using this one a lot. This will be the one that I take into the field with me because it's just so much more convenient. So, thank you very much, and thank you guys for watching.